Rhino, and we're looking at a beer from Multinational in Regina, Saskatchewan. It is basically what 15th and Winnipeg is kind of its area. Um, Today's beer from them. My wife has actually tried this, and I agree with her sentiments on it. Well, she didn't try it; she just sniffed it. Sorry. This is Surreal, and it's a cinnamon toast experience. Surreal is cinnamon toast crunch beer, or beer with cinnamon toast crunch, if you will. It's 5% alcohol by volume, and I've been asked to tell them what I thought of this beer. However, what I could tell them to let them know is I bought a 4-pack of this, and I've been to the brewery twice since buying the 4-pack of it, and I've bought a glass of it each time. So I don't mind it. I didn't put a lot of stock into sniffing it or anything when I tried it. It was just kind of like let's try this. I'm curious what this Cinnamon Toast Crunch beer is like.
I sniffed it.
I know you sniffed it. And what you sniffed is kind of what it tasted like. And what you sniffed is something I've done in the past before, too.
That surprised me.
And it was while I was in university.
Of course.
And it was for basically the same reason you said somebody would do it. So, you look at the beer, it's got some haze. It's got like a bronzy, brassy color. You could even argue copper. Yeah, probably copper, more copper. Bright white head, lots of snap, crackle, pop. That head fades quickly. Now, if you were to sniff the beer from the can first, you would get Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like, it smells like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. However, if you smell it from the glass, you also get Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but now it's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch that's been thrown in a glass of beer. Like, it has a little bit of a malty scent. It has a tiny touch of a hoppy note. The cinnamon and the graham cracker type of idea fades away in the beer, but you still get that Cinnamon Toast Crunch scent. It's just muffled with beer. Out of the can, my lord, it smells like cinnamon toast. Now, in university, I've kind of done what it looks like he's done here, which is, you have like a cup with some Cinnamon Toast Crunch in it and some beer because you ran out of milk. And you eat it.
What?
You run out of milk.
You ran out of what?
Milk.
All right, there, Valley Boy.
Yeah, you know where I'm from.
I do. I don't say milk.
You're from North Bay.
I spend more time where you're from.
Yeah, well, you say things that I don't say.
Like what?
I'm not going to embarrass you on camera.
Like what, Chad?
Say,
Chad, you talk about me being naked.
say aluminium.
Aluminum? You don't say aluminum either.
I don't say what?
You don't.
What don't I say? What?
Don't make me throw the cat at you.
How about tiger? Can you say tiger?
Yes, I can say tiger.
My mother says tagger. Cheers, guys. And possibly girls. And lots of cinnamon. Lots of weedy, biscuity flavor. Basically, it tastes like cinnamon, graham crackers, cinnamon sugar, and beer. It really tastes like you took Cinnamon Toast Crunch and threw it into your average beer and just ate said Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And for some reason, I really like it. I can't tell you why. I can't give you an exact reasoning as to why I'm so enthralled with this beer. But I am. I'm enthralled with this beer. I really enjoy it. It excites me. It's one of those beers where I'll probably have to go buy another 4-pack at some point because I like it that much, and I can't drink the 2 I have saved because they're supposed to be going to people, and I can't do to them on this one what I did to them with Cat's Got the Cream, and that is just drink them. Be like, oh, fuck you guys, this was good. That's a very good beer. Again, cinnamon.
You know, your daughter has a disappointment. She has a garden.
Oh, I see there's a comment on here. Let's see if we can read that or not. Give me 1 second to open up this so I don't have to pull that one to my face. Because, you know, I think you'd rather see this than that. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling. I've got a feeling. Ooh. No, it's not Hooked on a Feeling. That's a different song. Fucking don't get married.
Too late, you're stuck.
Yosemite. Okay, I don't want to interrupt the review. However, the can art is awesome. I'm not sure of the Canadian province's brewing and distribution laws. Is this a beer you would buy directly from the brewery? Yes, it is. I'm a Georgia boy, and we got about 3 inches of snow on Friday. I live like 10 miles north of Atlanta. It shut the whole northern part of the state down.
Yeah. We got 10 inches in our first snowstorm this year.
Yeah, we got 10 inches in the first snowstorm, and you had to go to work the next day.
I had to go to work in it.
But yes.
I had to go get you at 10:30 at night.
So yeah, this brewery is very tiny. You can buy it directly from the brewery, and there are a few liquor purveyors in the province that will have 4-packs. Most likely Sobeys Liquor, maybe some Urban Cellars, maybe a Co-op Liquor. I'm not sure where you're going to find it, but I mean, Sobeys Liquor usually carries multinational stuff, especially the ones in Regina. The Urban Cellars by my work on Quants usually sells it. Not necessarily this one here, but they usually have multinational beers there. So it's the Co-op. I've been to Co-op Liquors that have had beers from this brewery, but yeah. It is weird how many places that normally don't get snow are getting it lately.
No, there was just a really, really big snowstorm that. Because El Nino has started.
But yeah, so like I said, this beer is pretty much exactly what I had done in university, which was I had no milk, I used beer. And it tastes just like that. It tastes just like you used beer in your Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I can't say anything bad about this beer. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. It's something special. It's something different. It's something I've never had before. It's something, and in that, I mean, like, I've had Fruit Loops beers. I've had, like, Fruity Pebbles beers. I've had Cocoa Puff beers. None of them really, I had Reese Puffs beer. None of them really tasted like the cereal, per se. I mean, but they tried. Some of them used the cereal and it didn't taste like it. Some of them used other things to make the same flavor as the cereal. The only other real cereal beer I could think of that I've had is a lot of adjunct lagers that taste just like cornflakes. And they weren't trying to make it taste like cornflakes. It just tasted like cornflakes. So this is a special beer to me. It's a special beer. It's a special beer to them. I didn't really get into it, but the man that designed the recipe had been with them at one point. He's not now. From the way it was worded, I would anticipate something happened, but again, I didn't want to open wounds, so I didn't ask questions or anything. It's a good beer. It's a really good beer. Would I buy this again? I've already bought it again, so it has to be over a 7, right? Would I go out of my way to get this beer? Well, I went to the brewery and bought it again, so I kind of went out of my way to get there because, yeah, the brewery's real close to the house, but it's in the opposite direction of anything you'd want to go to. What's that?
In the wintertime.
Yeah, especially in the wintertime.
Especially in the city of Regina that doesn't even plows. Especially on the side streets.
Hey, they plow that one street because you didn't hear her coming down the stairs?
I thought I did, but I didn't see her. And then, like, all I saw was like a little hair movement out of the corner, and then all of a sudden, face, and it just.
Hi, Harlow. 8.5. No, you know what? 8.75 out of 10. I really like this beer. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.